Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Tim down for Living with Emma in Tenerife. I was about to go live on the street and I realised I'd left my microphone on the desk. So I just went back up to get it. This is our steps. Okay. Morning, Charlie. Swimming pool hours. There we go. So we're outside now. Perfect. This is where we live. This is our block. And we live up on the top floor. On the other side. In fact, I'll show you. So, if you're watching on catch up or you're new to the channel and you've made it this far, then welcome. My name's Tim. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55, although I didn't last night. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday about 9 o'clock. As you can see, it was 9:15 today, so I'm not always punctual, but there you go. So, if you look up behind me now, to the top floor, right there, that's the famous balcony banter. Morning, John, watching from bed. And this is the pool. They've just redone it. It's they've re-skimmed it, everything, waterproof, and it's been open since last Saturday. So the showers are closed, so they must be finishing those off now. But the jacuzzi's open, and they've got a new handrail on the jacuzzi. Is it? No, it's not open yet. But hey, we'll see. So I might actually go swimming one day. If you look back, I've done a live swimming with a couple of cameras. We'll see if that works. So this is how we get out. That's down into town, and that is up towards Playa Paraíso and the banana plantation. So it's a one-way street. Take my life in my hands. I'm going to do something I haven't done before, and I don't recommend, but just to make a point. First of all, this street, or walkway, ends abruptly at the top because they found people were going over the island and it was dangerous. So let me just sit here and say good morning to you guys properly. Okay, there we go. Nice and sunny. I'll put my sun on the face there. Face on the sun. A place in the sun or a face in the sun? Which one's that? So Eugene McGeever's on. Remember to smash the like button. I know you've asked you before, Eugene McGeever, but there's two Eugene McGeevers, one with an MC and a space and one without, which is you. Are you both real? Or just one? Gary Higginson on, morning Tim, hope you and Christina are keeping well. We're fine, thank you. Like and subscribe, it's all free, thanks Craig. Walkie Talkie Foodies, hey Tim, today watching you on a big TV. Just a quick hello and we hope you are well. We are well, yes we are well. Looking forward to the walk today. We'll be stopping for a bacon roll or a hot drink. You jinxed it now. Hi Tim, says Charlie. Michael Penny's on. Tricia Slater. Especially me, thank you Tricia. Dominic's on. Anne's on. Judy Wade. David Impey. Tricia Slater saying hi to Anne. Morning Tim, watching from bed, says John. Nice sound and picture, says Craig. Morning, and it could be that I was actually, I was still connected to my Wi-Fi maybe. The boss. Dazar's on, morning Tim, hope you're well. It's a lovely 7 degrees in the Midlands. Woo! And Mark LFC, morning Tim, watching you in bed this morning, feeling poorly, headache and cold. Cold season, oh dear. Well, I hope I give you a little bit of sunshine for your cold season. Emma Kelly's on. Alan Senior, morning Tim, from a very day in Turkey. Okay, cool dude. Morning, lovely Anne, says Craig. Robert Singleton, morning from not so sunny Liverpool. Robert, thank you for joining. And Ray Duffy, thank you for supporting us over 21 months now. Morning viewers of the boss, hog dry day, but not for long. Thirsty Thursday. Been on that balcony 5 minutes, cool dude. Everybody saying hi to Ray. Jimmy McPeak, good morning, my friend. Have we met Jimmy? Ted Whitfield, good morning. Wayne Greer's on. Remember, hit the thumbs up, says Anne. Morning, John Patton. Hope you're well, says Tricia Slater. And Michelle T says good morning. 95 people on. That's the greetings for today. So what we're going to do different today? Well, I'm going to walk around Salvaje, but I'm going to go to the top end this time. And I just want to show you this roundabout, because something happened yesterday where this woman nearly got run over. And morning. So this is the, I'll just show you this. There's a big fence here, so you can't go any further. And you do actually get going up right to the end. And people get to this, and then they walk across the road. And what they've done is they've put the zebra crossings about another, we'll say 30 meters down the road. So it's away from the junction. Hey, yeah. How's it going, all right?
How's Tim?
Good to see you. Good to see you. A nice doggy.
This is Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. We're going to...
Friendliest pit bull in the world.
The friendliest pit bull. Have you got a special dispensation for not having to muzzle her?
If you've seen other pit bulls,
Yeah?
the police don't...
They don't bother?
They don't bother.
Oh, okay.
What was it they said? We're not doing this because this
Affects the dog.
more of a time
Okay.
need be.
Oh, right. So it's basically just the time.
As long as you
flash
your thing,
Yeah.
they're okay with
Cool dudes.
I mean, she kisses everybody that comes up here.
Uh-huh. You're being watched from Hi Smiler from New Zealand.
Oh,
There we go. I'm just telling people here that there's a woman nearly got run over yesterday here.
crossing.
Yeah, she went there and then she walked straight up. Instead of going over to one side, she went straight up and she looked the wrong way.
Oh, right.
So, but she didn't, luckily enough, she didn't. Okay, I gotta go.
Yes, I'll...
Enjoy your walk.
Yes, indeed. Pleasant as it is.
Beautiful, isn't it?
What's the matter with the council? Eh? Putting this here.
Basically, people were walking straight across.
Yes.
And
They were waiting for the car.
exactly. So this is basically their way of saying it's not our fault if you get killed.
Yeah. Well, we know that.
And one of the mates gets 180 grand or whatever it costs to put these up. See you later. Orcus Wednesday morning, Tim and all. I found the membership button, but it's only available on laptop or desktop and not on iPad or iPhone yet. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think that's because you've got to. What have you got to do? I don't know what you've got to do. Morning, bearded Orcus. I'll look into that. Alex Merchant from Aberdeen, Scotland. Smiler from New Zealand. Peter Swaziland, morning from Weymouth. Stephen Bakewell. All right, Tim. What? Yes, Tim, we have. Can you know it's been fixed so we can read now? Can, yes. Morning, John Patton. Okay, Wayne Greer, I think we've done that one. I think we got everybody. Okay, yeah, so this is my block here. So they get to the end of this road and they won't walk back to the zebra crossing. So that means that these have now been damaged. These this hedge here has now been damaged for people going through it. And I don't know why they cut it down, but they did. It should look like that, you see. But with the people coming through, it's all damaged. Always like a car like that. You park it anywhere you like. Cool 5 degrees in Dublin. So what they normally do is they'll go across the road here, which I don't normally do, but I'm going to do it now to show you how dangerous it is. So here there's a right of way, and you've got to give way to the people on the island who are coming round. And you probably can't see now because she's parked there. But yeah, people coming up here come up at a bit of a lick. And then these people walk across this road. Now, the biggest problem they've got is they don't look both ways. Now, I know you're saying it's a one-way street, but I know guys that come in here and take a right in here to get into our gate. Other guys say that's illegal, so they go to the first zebra crossing and drive over the zebra crossing. So that's amazing as well. So here's some people now going round, okay? So I'm going to take my life in my hands. There's no way they could have stopped if somebody was coming. And they're not expecting me to pop out from behind a tree. Take my life in my hands. And also, if I'm reversing in here, which is what I do sometimes, people won't see me. I suppose that's my fault though. I think I'm sort of on the grey area of legality, because I think you're allowed to reverse into a one-way street. 60 yards, I think it is, or 60 metres. This guy's lost his van.
I have. I don't know where it's gone.
Dan, he does some great work there. So, and now this is more appropriate, isn't it? With the zebra crossing right next to the thing, like that. So I don't know why they did that. And this little area here looks great. I mean, you can actually have a party here, couldn't you? So I'll look down at you. Beautiful part of the village. So there's San Francisco, famous for the Rick and Shelley, and we're opposite. We've got 109 people watching. So where are we going to go? We're going to go into town and have a coffee, but we're going to go the long way. So it's 13 minutes on now. We're going to walk straight up here to the banana plantation. Then we're going to go down to the beach, through the car park of Arcoiris, and have a look at the beach, what's going on there. Cleo, who's works for the council, put out a communique the other day that said that there is now 7 days a week socorrista. Those are the lifeguards, so that's a good thing. And when we thought that the beds on the beach were part of the contract of the restaurant, that is no longer true, because Cleo said it's been put out to tender. So if you want to earn some money with what's it called, beach hammocks, hamacas, then have at it. I think once you've invested in the hamacas, I don't know what the investment cost is going to be, but I reckon you can make between 8 and 12 grand a month. Renting them out. The only reason I say that is because the guy who was doing it before said that the 8 grand rent was paid for by the Amacas. So there you go. Beautiful view of the Teide up in the background. So we'll go to the top bench. I'll see what you guys are saying. Now this bus stop was the perfect bus stop to get off from Los Gigantes if you wanted to walk over to Playa Paraíso, to the Rosa Centre. It's only 10 minutes from here. But in their wisdom, they said not many people get on and off here, so we're closing it. So they've closed this bus stop, which is a shame. Okay, so you got a beautiful view of Teide there. Let's go now. How often do you button to Rick doing vlogs? Not often, to say the truth. He goes out early morning with the dog, and I'm usually around about 9, but I think he's way earlier, or a lot later because he's worked the night before and he hasn't got up. So bumping into him, not very often, to tell you the truth. His day off is Monday, so he could theoretically come to meet up Monday, but then it's like a busman's holiday, isn't it? Him and Shelley like to go out and do something on their own, typically without cameras on a Monday. He has been up to Meet Up Monday a few times. In fact, he's featured on the Meet Up Monday picture with Josie and the Pussycats and Tony Bennett. Names changed to protect the innocent. Rigger goes on, nice in Leeds today. LA Rigger. I'm going backwards, so Christian Moose is on, 12 degrees. Have a hug and keep warm. Morning from sunny Hawarden. Joanne Thwaites, sunny Hawarden. My sister lives there, on Liverpool Road. Hi Anne, Trish, hope you're well. Morning Tim, morning Marie. Marie Alti's on. I think we've caught up. Found a miniature button only available on laptop, desktop, and not on the iPad. Even if you go to the link in the description of this live, does it still say you need to be on a laptop? I'm not sure. Shelley's not well, she's got bronchitis. Oh dear. Bronchitis. We hope it's not something more serious. So here we go. Lots of dog walkers out this morning. It's a barranco. There's another dog walker. Fight, fight, fight. The sun's in my eyes, so I can't see much of you. I'm going to walk down here now, towards the beach. But before I get down to the beach, this building here in the middle of the screen is called Arco Iris, which is the Iris Arc, or the, in English, it's called the Rainbow. I know a song about trains. Oh, look at that view, right down the barranco. Can never be built on. So the colourful apartments here. Oh, 1 and 2 bed. Nice pool. Next complex is us. You see you've got 3 buildings on the barranco side and 3 on the road side and 2 either end of the pool. So a lot of people have found that they can stop here and with the camper vans. I got a squeaky bag, it's annoying me. Buenos dias.
Buenos días, ¿qué tal?
Bien. So, So that's the highest sand-coloured building behind the blue one. That's us. And when I get to the car park, as some of you will know, you can see right onto the balcony. So I saw a big thing there from Charlie. To access membership, you need to go onto YouTube on a desktop. The button will appear. It won't work through the app, but the link will work if you have a direct link to the membership program. Okay. So try the direct link in the description. Let me know if that works. If not, I'll try and find one that you can do. Try timothydowd.com/support. No, timothydowd.com/sponsor, and see if there's a link there you can use. But as I said, it's nice to get people to support it that way. Google does take 30%, but there are other ways to support us, like through PayPal, for instance, where we do get 100% of that, and we get it immediately. We don't have to wait till the end of the following week, but that means you've got to actively do something like that.
Morning.
Oh, did we ever see Rick?
How are you?
I'm all right.
You wander?
Yeah, I've got my glasses on, so I didn't realise it was you.
How are we doing? You okay?
We're doing fine.
Good. I'll freeze 5k if you want to join us.
5k?
Yeah, we'll go to
I don't take donations while I'm walking.
Shorter Rock and Negro if you fancy it.
I'm going the other way, actually.
No worries, mate. No worries.
They were just saying Shelley's got some bad bronchitis.
Yeah, she's coming out the other side of it, but she was back at the doctor's this morning.
Yeah.
Back at the doctor's 10 o'clock this morning.
Uh-huh.
Got steroids. She's a lot better than what she was on Monday. She was bad on Monday.
Uh-huh.
So it's, yeah, but she's doing all right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, it's just,
And you,
he needs wearing out, so. That's
your
what
dog.
I'll do.
There you go, 5k.
Get him in at half. I get in at 2:30 and he gets me up at 8:30. So that's it. Tim, enjoy your day.
Thank you, you too, man.
Bye, guys.
Give me love to Shelley. Joe, I mean. So, ladles and jelly spoons. There you go. We do bump into Rick. So that's my balcony at the top there on the corner. The sandy coloured one. And so what we got the balcony here, then we got the living room here, and that blank wall is our wall in the bedroom, and then the window next door without a balcony is the kitchen. So let's get out the balcony. 124 people watching. Morning Rollo, morning Rick, everybody's saying. That's Rick walking the dog. So this time, I don't have my glasses on. Mike Cognac, how long have you lived in Tenerife, Tim? Since the 3rd of July 2014. So 10 years next year. Okay. Bacon Bap, tea, chocolate, yes, good picture on the Samsung. Cool dude. Bacon Bap sounds good. So these are the sunset view, and this is Callao Beach. So those are the two complexes on here, and I've already shown you the swimming pool, haven't I? So we're going to walk down this skinnel, which is the back end of Arco Iris. I call this screaming people and dogland. It just seems to be full of screaming people and dogs. I don't think anybody can have a normal conversation in this place. So this is a bit of fly tipping, unfortunately. Barranco. I'll have to fly my drone down there one day. So. Mr. and Mrs. Bernard live over there. Get my glasses on, I think he's on the balcony. That's his missus. Buenos dias. So, out in the sun now. A bit of respite. Nigel. Are you having a 10th anniversary party? You should consider it. How's the lovely psychology friend, by the way? The German lady. You're talking about Juliane in Nendel. She's moved to the north now with her partner. And she's still working. She gets down to the south once or twice a week. But it's for work, so she doesn't have time to pop in. But she did say last time that she would come to a balcony banter before Christmas, I think. I think that Ian's coming over as well, I think. So we might get together for a live balcony banter or food for thought. If you're interested in what Juliane does, she does go live on the first Wednesday of the month in Food for Thought with Ian Millar, and Christina and I join in. There's the pool of Arcoiris. It is a lovely day, Mark. Thank you. Andy Rowe, well spotted Tim, speak of the devil. A 10th anniversary party. We will be having a 10th anniversary party because it was just before Christine's birthday. So, yeah, that's a good thing. She'll be, it was her 50th birthday, so she'll be 60. So that week, she's on the 8th of July. So that week, we will be celebrating. Now, you know Chris doesn't like big crowds and stuff, so we're not going to go out and be a sort of a crowdy type person. But there you go. Buenos dias.
Morning, Tim. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thanks. You do? You got to say who you are, where you're from.
Tom and Tracy from Beath in Ayrshire.
From Beath in Ayrshire. You know, we got Scottish and Irish people coming out of the woody.
Oh, I know. We're here all the time. Yeah, we come every year.
You got this or you rent it? Or?
Rent a different one. It's usually in here. We rent from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Airbnb?
Booking.com.
Booking.com?
Sometimes privately.
Is it under Arcoiris or has it got a different name?
Arcoiris. Yeah, it did come under Arcoiris in this time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So just
cool, dude.
Need caffeine. I know you like coffee.
I do. I'm going for one now. Well, I might see you. Where are you going?
We're going to go down to the Rosa Centre and then
very nice.
Friends are going to take us up to Siam Mall. So this is our second last day. We're home tomorrow.
Okay. Well, enjoy the rest of your holiday and nice to see you, man.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. Cool, dude. So this is the walkway down towards the beach. When we got here, they made this road. It's a proper road, and then it just stopped. But it looks like we've got some workers doing some landscaping. I have a feeling that some of these people, not all of them, some of these people have to do this as part of getting their unemployment benefit, but I'm not sure. It's basically nothing for nothing. Ray bought me a drink. Cool, dude. Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. Thank you so much, Ray. Coffee on Ray. You are so good to me, you guys. Sahar, if you watched the walk yesterday, I got to San Aquino and I saw, and Sahar was with some of her friends having a coffee, so I stopped and had a coffee and a bacon butty, and at the end she paid for it. She just walked up and says, I'll get that. So if you're watching, Sahar, thank you so much for the coffee yesterday, thank you so much for the coffee today, Ray. So now we've got to make a decision. Just up the road from me, says Dendely Den. Thanks for the shout out, Tim, on the way to meet to a meeting. See you later. Okay, thanks, Ian. I bought a drink, 9:45 now. Great accent. She doesn't look at him, no, she doesn't. especially because she doesn't thing her hair. She doesn't colour her hair, so she's all natural. Her mum's all natural as well. So we can go over here to my favourite tree and down the little thing, or we can go this way and take a right. Joanna, Christina's fantastic. I offered to turn her on her back this morning. She said, no, I'm staying on my side. Close the curtains, close the door and bugger off. Have you seen the new Christmas John Lewis advert, Tim? It's dreadful. I don't watch TV, and they didn't have John Lewis when I was there. It was like a Marks and Spencer's, is it? So here we go. 127 people watching and 65 thumbs up already. Thank you so much. Morning, Albert. Nice calm sea today. Should we have a coffee up in Laura's or should we have a coffee down here? The more contented now your pension has kicked in. Oh, you do not believe what a relief that is. Because we were living hand to mouth until I got the big payout when I was 60. And that went quicker than I thought it did. We were helping out family and friends and stuff. And also, I was just blasting it out. New wheelchair, new bathroom, all that type of stuff. We thought we'd get some back, but we never did in the end. So that cost us a lot. Paid some debts off. And then we ended up again back hand to mouth. And you guys helped us out. Because without the 200 or 300 a month that we get from you guys, we wouldn't be able to live. Especially when the rent went up 33% after 7 years. So we do appreciate everything you've done for us. 135 people watching now. 73 thumbs up. Thank you so much. It does help. If you're watching the chat and you can't see the thumbs up, just close the chat, put the thumbs up and come back on. You won't miss anything. Is YouTube and John Lewis have been UK since 64. Oh, I never heard of that. It used to be Lewis's. I remember Lewis's in Manchester. You definitely will have heard of them. Part of Waitrose. There you go. I remember Lewis's and Debenhams. If that's the same one. But John Lewis, I don't remember. I left England in 77 and I wasn't really a shopper. I was only 17. No connection. There we go. We'll be back in a minute. So this is the L'Osteria C. I used to call it L'Osteria Sia, but it isn't. It's L'Osteria C. So Italian and English mixed. And this part here, they've decided, I don't know whether they cleared anything away for this, because I don't remember the wall being like that. But it obviously is. North Tenerife, man, hi. Okay. Are we back in the room, guys? So this is where we film WEBBY Sports Roundup of a Friday morning. Are we still back in the room? This is Christine's favourite spot as well. She likes coming in and sitting. I keep saying that and I haven't brought her here for ages. Last time I brought her here was her dad's funeral. And she said, leave me alone, which I did, and she fell out of a chair. Ah, there you go. That view is fantastic. Nice and shady. People actually jump on this wall and walk along that spot there. Larry, thank you so much. Beautiful. There's also a nice view there with a sort of a tree in the background. There you go. Oh yeah, fantastic. So, L'Osteria C down the bottom. Italian restaurant. Full restaurant as well. They do steaks and pastas and seafood. They got a dumb waiter coming up to the top bar, but they're not opened it yet, I don't think. I think open the top bar's just for drinks at the moment. Never knowingly undersold John Lewis. Slogan, no connection with Lewis is, when we visit this beach, we will be dragged down these seats under the rocks. Yep. Just got online, says Larry. Thank you so much. Shame about the graffiti. Yeah. Think it away. Think it away. What worse things going on in the world? Somebody daubing a bit of paint on a wall. Hi Tim. Be there Saturday evening, says. Hang on. Turn you around. David Stark. I love that name. David Stark. Stark is strong in German, you know that? So these guys usually open around about 10. Nice new floor, bit springy. Got these fantastic, beautiful views here. Oh wow. Las Banderas, so around the corner there's the Delfin restaurant. That's the Atlantic Holiday Company. These you can find on Airbnb. It's called the Anchor, El Ancla, A-N-C-L-A. This is the kiosk. There's some wines. Cool dudes. So we're going to do the Magic Steps or Little Germany. Let's have a look. Magic Steps is quicker. And I'll probably die halfway up, but there you go. So there's a zebra crossing, look. So if you're coming up from the beach on the steps, you can go straight over the zebra crossing and up the steps. There was no connection problems. It was referring to John Lewis and the one that sounds the same. Okay. It is a laid-back vibe, yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to wait for you to decide. Stairs or Little Germany. I'll put you down here. Set you up. I'll point you towards the stairs so you can see what you're going to be forcing me to do if you pick stairs. Laid back vibe, John Lewis. Is this still Salvaje? Yep. In fact, the Callao Salvaje is named after the savage cove that we have here. This cove, when the things are up, when the waves are up, is really savage. Salvaje means savage, and Callao can mean a few things. Boulder, cove. There's a couple of other translations that I've seen. But we'll see. So, QQ, Tim, what's happened to Balcony Banter last night? Oh yeah, Little Germany, says Anne. Little Germany, okay. I'm glad about that. What happened to Balcony Banter last night? Nothing much, really. I got a call from our daughter, and the little one, Malika, is not well, and she was dehydrated for not being able to keep anything down. So they had to take her to hospital to get an IV, and she's still there, actually. So I was waiting for a call from her, so I didn't want to go live and put the Do Not Disturb on, and I didn't want to have to finish it early. The other thing was, because I'm doing the drive arounds now, when I finish my walk I do a drive around, I have to edit that and put it out for the same day, because otherwise I can't call it Today in Costa Adeje. And yeah, so that was 1 point. And then I had to do WEBBY's midweek one. And his midweek one took a little bit longer than I thought. It was a lot bigger than I thought, and it didn't finish rendering by the time I had to go online. So I decided just to cancel for tonight, for last night, sorry. Sorry if I disappointed anybody, but I will redo my memoirs part 2 on the next one. Stairs remind me of Laurel and Hardy music box. Let's look at that. Sun's come out and leaving. A high of 10. Boom. Beautiful shot. That's how you use a gimbal, Webby. And when you span it all around, you want to recenter it, you double click the trigger. Tick, tick, zoom, and it's back where it is. So Rick's gone over that way. So that's Hard Rock Hotel. A couple of others. High rises. The white one in the front is the Riu. And the one on the back there is the, can't remember. Another vlogger. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
YouTube.
No, really.
Instagram. Yeah, she's fine. She called yesterday and said she's feeling a lot better. They're just keeping her in for observation. It was a tummy bug. Couldn't keep anything down. I know that Chris doesn't like me putting pictures up, but I thought I had to tell you why I was absent yesterday. Thanks for all the wishes. Are there direct flights to New York City now, Tim? If you can get many American holidaymakers, says Nigel. There are direct flights, but I think it's Newark, New Jersey. So Newark to Tenerife South, direct flight. And we do get quite a few Americans, but they tend to get picked up in posh hotels and get taken around. I don't think we see many here, although I did meet an American in Monte Cristo after the show on Monday. But she was here with friends, so it wasn't sort of like, let's go to Costa Adeje from New York. This is La Divina Comida. It's you can get to it by wheelchair, but you got to go to the end here and turn in. A bit the same as Little Germany. I'll give you an idea of what the thing's like. So you got some starters here: garlic prawns, mushrooms, scrambled eggs, tuna pate, bruschetta, focaccia, Turkish bread, and soup of the day. Your salads, the Greek Caesar Divine salad, which is the divine is Divina Comida, the divine food. And special salad, goat's cheese, green lettuce, pistachios. So it's quite a... Oh, they do pork cheeks here as well. Accompanied with mashed potatoes. Oh, they stole that. Stroganoff, they do that as well. And seafood risotto. They're open Monday to Sunday from 1 in the afternoon to 11 o'clock. Meat dishes, you got your glazed leg of lamb, lamb chops, barbecue ribs, filet steak, ribeye steak, tagliata. Tagliata is grilled beef, entrecôte, accompanied by pasta and roquefort sauce and mushrooms. That sounds good. That's sliced as well, I think, the tagliata. Chateaubriand, meat mixed grill for 2, Milanese chicken and beef, hamburger, and chicken breast. The hamburger looks good. Beef, egg, caramelized onion, cheese served with French fries, $15.50, and chicken breast served with salad. So we did the rest of that. There's some pictures, in case you don't know what food looks like. Deep pan pizza. They got their own real pizza oven. So this is probably one of the best places. This and Mum's Pizza are going to be the places to go for pizza. I think the prices are pretty similar. Mum's Pizza is been here longer, but yeah, The hamburger, I think we'd have to check the hamburger here for $15.50 and then check it with the one next to Monte Cristo, Callao Street, which is $5.50. So let's see if that hamburger's worth $10 more. We'll have to do that. If you want me to do that, I'll get an evening where Christina, I actually might do Freaky Friday, start in Divina Comida and have a hamburger, and then walk up to Callao Street. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I might do that. If you fancy coming with me this Friday, let me know. It's tomorrow night. And I'll make sure I've fed Chris before I go. Because I ain't taking no doggy back, my friends. She don't like burgers anyway, so it would be a waste for her. I'll give it a try, Nigel. Cool dude. Wait until I publish it, because I've got to ask Chris first. So wait till I publish it on timothydowd.com/events. I will change the event if anything changes, typically. Except I didn't cancel last night's balcony banter on the thing, because nobody comes to that, so that wasn't important, I don't think. Okay. Tim, you are not bringing with you the take one. No. So, the ones we just passed, Little German obviously, and La Romantica, the last two on that block, El Ancla. Now we got Esmeralda, and this is Shangri-La, not to be confused with Shangri-La, but it's a play on words. Then you got Cibot and Steak 21. Steak 21 is a chain of steakhouses, sushi bars. There's even a burger place up in Playa Paraíso where they also do a posh burger. Cool dudes. So 47 minutes in. It's probably 10 o'clock now, is it, lads? Don't know. So Ray and Larry have sponsored the coffee. Oh, there we go. Working hard on the thing here. Malibu. If you looked at the walk yesterday when I walked towards Dan's shop and saw Kim, you saw Malibu next door. This is the same group. Albatross by Malibu. And I've shown it before, but there is an artist's impression of what it's going to look like at the end, which I shall show you. I'm going to do something I don't normally do, take my life in my hands. And this is the artist's impression of what it's going to look like when it's finished. It looks pretty cool. Oh, now the sun's shining directly in it, so I don't know whether I'm on the picture or not. I think I am. So that's what it's going to look like. And it should be finished soon. So, what else have we got in the village? So those are the restaurants down the bottom. Take my life in my hands. This is the supermarket at the bottom. We've also got a supermarket at the top. Sorpresa, sorpresa. He's been trying to film this, been trying to sell this for quite some time. I don't know how much he wants for it, but he's been trying to sell it. The guy who has this has complained about every other bar at the back here. So Bodegón Canario is no more. Arnie's is no more. BBJ's, I don't know whether they're open at the moment or not. So we got Restaurant Adico and Tasca Don Pepe tapas bar. So have a quick look here. Nothing's open, I think, this time in the morning. But I did hear that Maz, who used to have the one half of Divina Comida, it's called the Mad Hatters, I did hear that they're opening up again over here. So let's have a quick look, shall we? So this is Don Pepe, got a nice indoor and outdoor seating. Let's give you a look at the menu. So we got bread and butter, garlic bread, mixed salads, Don Pepe salad, prawn cocktail, watermelon and tapas. Now this looks, for these prices, it looks like they are small, normal, I would say normal portions of tapas. Assorted cheese board and the Iberian ham platter. And the mussels marinara in white sauce, they're probably going to eat full meals there. Or things to share, if you know what I mean. Then we got the grilled meats, which looks like a full meal, and house specials. So fiesta meat, that's probably a dog just been run over. A conejo de somarejo is Canarian style rabbit, meat paella, seafood paella, mixed paella, and soupy of the day. So there you go, Don Pepe. We're coming here with the Germans soon. There's a fat guy. So I don't know, I might lose some signal here. This is Arnie's, hasn't been open for a while. It looks like it's storage for Restaurant El Ancla. And this is Bodegon Canario. Beautiful location, just off the beach there. Those are the stairs coming up from the beach. This is the back end of Little Germany and on those restaurants. Plenty of outdoor space. You can even go into this space here, I believe, to sit outside, and underneath the arches. Fresh fish, please. Fresh fish from here, barbecued. Hey, cool dude. Bon appetit. So, I've missed you lot. Madeira woman spotter, what is it, Nelia? Nelia. I can't remember, sorry. If it was Sam or John or Fred or Mary, I'd be on the tip of my tongue. Nelia, I don't know. If I am ruining your name, I do apologise in advance. So here we are up the steps now. This gives us the corner bar over there, which is karaoke and whatnot. Sports. And you got the Barracuda, which is not a bar anymore, but the back door is a smokers club. The Monte Cristo, of course. And next door to that is Callao Street, which is the other burger place. Are there any ships in the port of Tenerife? There are a few ports, some industrial, some passenger, and let's get past this guy. And yeah, the line has come here, and we got Puerto Colón, which is a smaller port for pleasure boats and trips. So yeah, plenty of boats. There's also little ports up in Alcalá. Morning. And such. So yeah, plenty of options for boats. Morning, ladies.
Hi.
So options are in the sun over here, or in the shade over there. Let's have a quick look to see who's here and if there's a seat for me. Yep, shade in the corner. Morning, Paul. Morning, Georgie.
Morning, all right.
We flew into
Oh, yeah.
Jamaica on the last.
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. Are you working today?
Yeah.
Cool dude. You're going to be my server today?
Yes, that's me.
Bacon butty with soft bread?
Does he know what you normally have?
I don't normally have it. I'm trying it today.
Right, come on then.
If you got a bacon butty with soft white bread.
White toasted.
No toast, no.
Right.
One bacon.
Yeah, with extra bacon, please.
He always puts loads in.
Oh, does he? All right.
One bacon sandwich.
Sandwich and a café con leche, por favor.
Where are you sitting?
I'm going to sit that in the shade over there, if it's still shady. See you later. Café con leche, please, yeah. So here we go. So this is the stairs that we could have come up. And it brings you out right by Laura's. Tell Laura I love her. So we'll be here tomorrow morning as well. But we're usually in the bit of shade. Oops. Kicked it. Let's turn you around to me so you can watch me eating a bacon butty. So it's got a nice white wall here, so it's got reflective light as well. I really like that. Got to look in the camera, got to remember. I've got to bring that slightly out of the sun for two reasons. One, that it doesn't overheat, and secondly, that I can read the things. So what we got? Let's go way back to yeah. Fresh fish, please. We did that one. Bon appetit. We did that one. Red Beetle convertible, nice. What are your thoughts on Grand Theft Auto 6 being reviled yesterday? Says Daniel Vlogs 3. I have no idea. I don't play games. Oh wow, that's the quickest coffee I've ever had. You can stay.
Only for a couple of weeks.
Oh really?
Yeah, one of the ladies is had to go into hospital.
All right.
So I'm just helping out
Okay.
for a couple of weeks.
Cool, dude.
Well, that's fine by me because I go back to England a lot, so I don't want a full time.
You don't want a full-time job,
I
do
want
you?
to go back in 4 or 5 weeks and stuff. So
Exactly.
it's ideal for me. Couple of weeks here, couple of weeks there.
Couple of weeks here and there. Cool, dude. So here we go. Oh, what's your thoughts on Grand Theft Auto 6 being announced yesterday? I've never played a video game. I lie. I played Doom when it came out, and there was another one, Duke Nukem, and it gave me palpitations, so I didn't bother after that. I think I did do a sort of an adventure game once. Can't remember what it's called, Myst, I think it was called, something like that. But I didn't understand most of it. And you had to do it over again if you died or something like that. Well, and I just got fed up with that. So come on, let's get this tracking in. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So I can't wait to get my Pocket 3. I called the people yesterday and they said they haven't got a date for when it's arriving. It should have arrived, or it should be arriving middle of November. But if it's the 10th today, or the 9th is it, and they don't have a date yet, then that doesn't look very good for the middle of December. Duke Nukem's still going strong, Jesus. Just point between a meeting, says Zelda, good morning. Heard you say it, whoops. Bon appetit. Just heard you say it. Right, bacon butty, Tim, all your fault. Let's press the like. Thought Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. I mentioned Grand Theft Auto. I can't really. So laid back. Bon appetit. Says Adam. Very calm there it is, yeah. Cheery, sunny. Aberdeen, says David. Nigel saying hi. Dinner with Juliane and your lovely wife will be great. Juliane, as I said, doesn't get down here that often, and we don't get up to the north. Mainly because it's just a long way travelling for Chris. And she can't see anything anyway, so sightseeing's not an option. But yeah, that's good. 134 people still watching. Great, Tim. We have 3 Fred Olsons today in Funchal Harbour. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot about Los Cristianos. That's where the ferry's coming in and out. I think there's also a couple of times. Yeah, there's a couple of times. That what they call liners, cruise liners are coming to Los Cristianos. I know they park them off the coast if they need cleaning or if they need a rest or something. These are the biscuits that I've taken home for Christmas. She's got thousands of them. My butty de bacon shall be coming soon. Let's get down to the bottom. Comments chat is working normal, mate. It is, Larry. Thank you. There was actually a operating system update on the iPhone the other day, 17.1.1. HP sauce, tomato sauce, or neither on your bacon butty. Probably tomato sauce, HP on a sausage butty. Full English, I'm easily pleased. That was Nigel. I actually, I'm just going to taste the bacon to tell you the truth. Tin says, Dennis McCarthy, how are you? Devil are you? Tenerife in the European Union, even though it's technically closer to Morocco. Yes, it is. What we have here, we are a fully, wholly owned not municipality, what they call them, autonomous community of Spain. So Spain's in the European Union, so therefore so are we. We sort of inherit it from Spain because we are an autonomous community. Canary Islands. In fact, there's two, I think. There's Santa Cruz and Gran Canaria. Ah, that's good coffee. I've got to take this out of the sun because it's overheating. We're over on the 20th. Hope to bump into a few of you on my vlogs. And let's get Daz. Preston 69. If you're on the 20th, on the 21st, be in Los Cristianos. At the far end of Los Cristianos, opposite the market, there's a pub called the Queen Vic, and we're doing a sponsored walk. Be there between 9 and 9:30 in the morning. And we're walking to Puerto Colón for cancer. It's fighting against cancer Tenerife. FACT is the good charity that we're doing. It's not actually a registered charity. It's a what do they call it? An association that's come together to help people with cancer, take them up to Candelaria for treatment and stuff like that. So yeah, just have to put this out in the sun again. It's gone dark again. My mistake. Re-EU. No, you said it was in the EU, wasn't you? We do have a different tax regime here, though. We get a special dispensation that we can charge 7% VAT instead of 21%. So the VAT in Spain is called IVA, the Impuesto, I don't know, Vale, something or other. And here it's called the IGIC, the Impuesto General de Islas Canarias or something like that. And so instead of paying 21% VAT, we pay 7%. That's probably why you need to go through customs, even if you're coming from the EU countries, because you can buy your fags and cigarettes and, booze and all that cheaper here. And also your electronics are cheaper here. Just be careful when you buy electronics that you don't get them from dubious people that rip you off. Happens all the time. Don't know why it's allowed, but it is. Well, it's not allowed, but they don't do much. Yes, Alan, we hope you're well. Thanks, Anne-Marie. The duty-free used to be different in Tenerife. What you can bring back. Yes, so that's because we're a different tax regimen, but we are the same. We are an EU company politically. In fact, I can vote in local elections and European elections, even though I'm British. But because I live here, I get a say. I do not get a say in Spanish elections because I'm not European. So, anymore. Because it was ripped from under me. I won't go into that. Daz says we're looking at that, Tim. If you can remember, it was the one who lost my daughter due to cancer in December. Ah, yeah. Okay, Daz. Okay. Definitely see you when you're over, though. I'll definitely walk with you on Tuesday the 21st, says Marie. Cool dude. Thank you, Alan. Here comes a bacon butty. Oh, this is going to be good. Can I get another coffee as well, please?
Yeah, it's just a normal white coffee.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, sorry.
You're okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm going to have a second coffee and show you this bacon butty. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a triple decker, look. There you go. We're going to go for this. And there's plenty of bacon on it as well. There you go, triple decker. Mmm. Mmm. Bacon's a bit crispy, in fact. I like that. Is it all streaky bacon? It is. It's pancetta. Oh no, there's a bit of... the bacon is like back bacon with the thing on the end. Like I used to... I've got something stuck in my throat. That's what you get for talking and eating. It's got rind on it as well. I love that. Well, I'm getting really, really dark now. Sounds busy at the cafe now. I'll turn you around. So yeah, it's we got people under the eaves and people around here, and this is the path down to the beach. That way. So yeah, it's a nice central place. I like this bacon butty with 3 breads on it. I'm going to take another. Oh, here comes my second coffee.
Spilt it.
Don't worry about it, my darling.
Sorry.
No problem whatsoever. Oh, they can't fire you though, can they? I've got another biscuit now. I'll take that one back to Chris and say I had 1 coffee. Don't say anything. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. I'm going to walk back. I'm going to walk back now, and I brought my Lee, if you're watching, Insta360, the go-to, the original. Oh, that was the original, it's the second one. Beautiful. Pops, it's all clamshell. Whip it out, stick it in your hat cam. Job's a good one. So I'm going to do a fast forward walk home, and I'll publish that later. So today in Callao, Salvaje back.
Hello.
Fantastic. On the second one, I'm going to have a bit of brown sauce. I'm going to finish it here now. Let's see what you've said. Just march for Zan. Anyone else over at New Year's? Suzanne? What money? Saying down, sorry. Chris, see on the outside, stuff on the inside. Could you elaborate on separate vlog about the discrepancies on the electronics? It's not discrepancies, it's people who sell. I did a vlog about a guy who was ripped off. They show you a tablet and it looks really cheap. Then they take it in the back and then they ask you for details and they ended up taking money out your bank account. Because they say you've got to have your Google account and all that for everything to work. And they'll set up your email and everything like that. And what they're actually doing is they're going into your Google account, and if you've got a credit card attached to your Google account, they can use it to steal you from you. So it's, if you go to a shop where you see the pad, you buy it, you pay for it and you leave, those are okay. If they want to start sorting stuff out and putting free software on it and stuff, red flag, definitely a red flag.
We have no fresh, so no fresh orange. 2 bottles, yeah? With glass, sin meso, no glass.
We have a booked a hotel direct, so I can contact you 48 hours before. Okay. Shopping PDLA selling real Technics, electronics, spelt Technics. Is that real? Right, I'm going to go. Ladles and jelly spoons, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today on my walk. I'm going to walk home with this camera rolling and I'll slow bits down and speed bits up on the way home. There'll be no voice on this, I don't think. So, oh yeah, I can record on this and then pull it off afterwards. That's cool. So there will be voice. And tonight there's nothing. Reinald's coming at 1 o'clock to paint the spare room. I've got to clear that out. And when it's all finished, I'll do a next Thursday. Or no, next, we'll see. One of the days I will do a tour of the flat and I'll make sure it's clean, painted and everything away in the next 2 weeks. Maybe on a balcony banter. I'll do it on the balcony banter. Cool dude. I'll test to see if my Wi-Fi will work if I go too far away, but we shall see. So 108 people still watching, 104 thumbs up, and thanks to Larry and Ray again for sponsoring the breakfast. Tomorrow morning I'll be here with Webby. We'll be streaming to both channels, and tomorrow night is Freaky Friday in the Monte Cristo. If you want to join us, get there early if you want to play Sticky 13 and bingo about 3 o'clock. I'll be there about 5:30, and we go live at 5:55. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.